What's going on with y'all YouTube, man? We back again, and today we are here with another video, bro. Let me get my camera right and everything like that. All right, we back again with another video, man. This is my first time being on here in about a week, you know what I'm saying? I went to Florida, and then I went to see my girl. She about 2 hours away from me. She at Mizzou, right? Hold on. I went to see my girl at Mizzou, bro. We went to the Mizzou game. Phenomenal game. The boys won like 51-0. We left at halftime, but it was still a good game and everything like that. But today we are here, and the NFL season is officially back. As I'm recording this, it's halftime of the USC-LSU game. It's tied 10-10 because I just watched LSU's kicker miss a 10-yard field goal. I wish I could tell you I was joking, but he missed a literal, like, I think it was actually like a 22 or something like that. But, like, damn, we missing those, gang? Anyways, so the NFL season's officially here, and the Chiefs and Ravens kick things off on Thursday night on NBC. So with that being said, I want to preview this week's slate of games. I want to talk about my predictions. I want to make my picks. Not all of these games are good games, but there are some games that I'm excited for. So in these types of videos, I just plan on giving y'all my picks for every single game and then talking a little bit more in depth, but even then not too in depth, about the games that I actually am interested in, the games that I'm really excited to watch. So first and foremost, we're going to talk about this game right here, Baltimore Ravens, Kansas City Chiefs, and everything like that. I think this game is going to be an amazing game, actually. I think that this game is probably the best game of the week. I think it'll be, I think by the end of the season, these will be the top two seeds in the AFC. So, you know what I'm saying? Great way to start the season. You got the Chiefs. This is a rematch of last year's AFC Championship game and everything like that. You got the Chiefs, who won for 3 straight. You got the Ravens, who now have a 2-time MVP of Lamar Jackson, but now have Derrick Henry also in the backfield. So we love that. For this game, y'all see the spread, money line, and over-under. I'm not going to be worrying about the over-under and spread for this. I'm really just going to be talking about the money line because, first of all, I don't really care too much about the spread or over-under, and second of all, because that would take way too long. So we're just going to do the money line, but I'm going to be picking the Kansas City Chiefs, and let me tell you why, bro. Let me tell you why I'm going to pick the Chiefs. Hold on, let me get my windows right and everything like that. There we go. Get the windows correct. All right, perfect. Don't worry about the notes. It's really just for work. But so this is my first time doing a video like this, so let me know how y'all like the technology. Let me know how it works and everything like that. Let me know if y'all like this, because I do want to start doing more fun videos like this where I can actually show y'all the screen and everything like that. It'll be helpful, especially when I'm showing y'all stats and everything like that. But I'm going to pick the Chiefs because literally up until last year, Mahomes had never lost an opening game. And I'm not about to pick it to happen back-to-back years. He lost last year, even though he should have won. If Chris Jones was playing and Kadarius Toney could catch a football, who just got released a few days ago, but if Chris Jones was playing and Kadarius Toney could catch a football, he would have won that game. So I'm not about to sit here and pick that he's going to lose an opening game for the second year in a row when he had never lost one before last year. And like I said, this is by far the most exciting. This is the game that I'm the most excited to watch. Now, there are some other good games that I'm super excited for, like Green Bay Packers, Philadelphia Eagles in Brazil on Friday. I'm excited for this game. Not this one. Houston Texans, Indianapolis Colts. I'm interested in this game because I want to see how Anthony Richardson really looks. I want to see what if CJ Stroud with Stephon Diggs is just going to be, if this team is going to be as good as we all think they will be, or at least I think they will be. I think they can be. I do want to see what the Titans kind of look like, because it's like they seem to have bought in and be trying to actually build around Will Levis, which is interesting because it's like that means that they actually believe in him. Which, you know, I mean, I don't have a ton of belief in them, but it seems like they're actually trying to contend for whatever reason. Maybe it's because they don't believe the division is too strong. I have no idea. But I'm interested to see that game. And then obviously you have the debut games for Caleb Williams and Rome Odunze. That's going to be a good game. This game, kind of interesting, but not really, because I actually am not high on the Bills. Like a lot of people are, even without Diggs, a lot of people are still high on them. I'm not. And then the Cardinals, I do just want to see what the Kyler Murray, Marvin Harrison Jr. connection looks like. I'm not sure if I'll watch this whole game, but I'll definitely watch some of it. Couldn't give a damn. This game might be interesting. I don't know. Like, these are two teams that I just think are mid, and I think that both of them have overrated quarterbacks, so don't really give a damn. Literally couldn't give less of a damn. Russell Wilson sucks, in my opinion. I'm interested to see if Justin Fields gets any burn here. I'm interested to see what the Falcons look like with Kirk Cousins, but not like a crazy good game. Literally couldn't care less. I genuinely do not think the Chargers will be good this year. You're going to see that when I have my tier list video that you guys will be seeing tomorrow, which is Tuesday for y'all. Y'all will be seeing that tomorrow, my tier list video and everything like that, and I'm very interested to see what that looks like. Well, no, not what that looks like, but I'm saying I'm very interested to see what the Chargers look like, because I don't think they're going to be very good. I think Justin Herbert is one of those quarterbacks that's really unproven, but people just love him for whatever reason, and I also think that he has literally nobody to throw the ball to. They're going to be running the ball 1,000 times a game. So I don't think this team is going to be too good. And then the Raiders, you have Gardner Minshew. Enough said. Cowboys, Browns, you have CeeDee Lamb for this game now, so this game is a little more interesting. I'm not really 100% sure who I'm going to pick with this yet, but we'll see as I go over it. Commanders, I'm excited to see Jaden Why can't I think of this man's name? Jaden Daniels. I'm excited to see his debut, but other than that, don't give a damn about this game. I think this offense on Tampa Bay is going to suck with Dave Canales being gone. This is a game I'm super interested to see, not just because I'm a Rams fan, but also because this is a rematch of last year's wild card where the Rams damn near beat the Lions. The Lions should be a better team this year. The Lions should win this game, and you'll see that I'm picking the Lions. You'll see that, but this is just a game I'm interested to see because like Stafford back in Detroit again. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure this is in Detroit. I'm 99% sure this is in Detroit. I'm excited to see this game. I don't know, though. I low-key regret picking the Jets to win the NFC East simply because Aaron Rodgers seems to be causing a lot of problems in that locker room right now with everything that's just been going on this whole offseason since he's been just trying to – how do I want to say this? He's kind of just been – seems like he thinks he's above everyone else, and it seems like it's kind of actually causing a lot of problems in that locker room. So now I'm a little worried about my Jets pick, but everything like that. But let's pick my winners. So – enough of the yapping. I'm picking the Chiefs to beat the Ravens. I think this will be a close game, but I'm going to pick the Chiefs. I simply just believe, like I said, these will be two of the top teams in the AFC. I think this will be a very good game. This might still be a low-scoring game, but the Chiefs, they got better at their only weakness, which was really the receivers. I think the Chiefs will win this game. Like I said, I think Mahomes is going to win the MVP, but I think the Ravens will be the 1 seed, and I think the Ravens will win the Super Bowl. I don't really care which one of these teams is the 1 or 2 seed. I think the Ravens will win the Super Bowl, but these are two of the top 3 or 4 teams in the league, not just like in the AFC, like in the league. So, yeah, that'll be a good game. This game I'm interested in. I'm not 100% sold on the Packers yet. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not sold on their receivers. I'm not sold on them just as a team. I'm not 100% sold on Jordan Love, even especially now for the money he's getting paid. I'm going to take the Eagles. You have Saquon Barkley finally running behind a good offensive line. The Jason Kelce loss is huge and everything like that, and I get that. But you have Saquon Barkley running behind a good line for the first time in his literal career, and then you still have Jalen Hurts who can run. You still have A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith, and then they have the Jahan Dotson now too. Like, bro, that offense is unstoppable. I hope Cooper DeJean is good. The defense is still questionable. The linebackers are still questionable, but did they get Devin White? I think they got Devin White. Maybe that was the Steelers. Somebody got Devin White. I know that. This game, I think both these teams are going to suck. This offense should be better with Dave Canales, and low-key, I could see the Panthers winning this. The Panthers' defense is not – who do they even have, bro? They don't have Brian Burns anymore. Like, at least his team has a defense, but I don't believe in Derek Carr, and I don't believe in the Saints. I'm going to I kind of want to pick the Panthers just because I think this offense will be so much better under Dave Canales, but the Saints' defense is always good. I'm going to pick the Saints. Tennessee Titans, Chicago Bears. I'm interested in this game too. I'm really not sold on Will Levis yet. Caleb Williams got better throughout the preseason. Now, I'm not saying he's going to be, you know what I'm saying, oh, just because he was good in the preseason means he's going to come out and he's going to win his first game. That's not the reasoning why I'm picking the Bears, but I am going to pick the Bears. I just think the Bears are a better team. I am, again, worried about the Chicago Bears' defensive line because I don't think that being if they would have got Matthew Judon, that would have been huge, but that he went to Atlanta, obviously, so I just don't think Montez Sweat is enough for that D-line, which is why I don't think the Bears are going to be in the playoffs or anything, but I'm going to pick the Bears to beat the Titans. I believe they have enough for that. The Titans don't have Kevin Byard. They do have L'Jarius Sneed now, but the Bears have 3 amazing receivers, so L'Jarius Sneed's not going to be enough. I'm interested for this game too, bro. They got new weapons. They still have Jonathan Taylor. This defense isn't great. This defense got better and this offense got better, so I'm going to pick the Texans. I'm going to pick the Bills here, but I don't think this line's a little disrespectful to me. Minus 275 plus 225 is a little crazy. I kind of feel like this should be more of like a minus 200. Like, I don't think this should be a minus 275. I don't think the Bills are that good. They literally lost key pieces on offense and defense, so how are we saying that they're just – like, I get the Cardinals aren't good, but, like, they aren't – I don't think the Cardinals are, like, worst team in the league. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Yeah. I don't even need to – yeah. Jacksonville's defense is going to be terrible, bro. It's going to be terrible. And they have literally, like, their 2 receivers are Christian Kirk and Gabe Davis. They have 2 number 2s. Like, and Miami even has a 3rd receiver now if they have Odell, Jalen Ramsey. I'm pretty sure Miami's mostly healthy for this. I think there's, like, some questionables, like, with Jalen Ramsey, Tyreek maybe, and maybe even Jalen Waddle. But I think Odell's out, actually. I think Odell's out for this game, but I don't care. I'm picking Miami, bro. It's in some warm weather. We know Miami, so I'm just going to pick Miami. Do I trust Sam Darnold or Daniel Jones? That's really what this comes down to. I trust New York's defense more. I definitely trust New York's defense more. But Sam Darnold is throwing to Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison. Like, you put the ball anywhere near Justin Jefferson and he's going to catch it. And Malik Neighbors, I believe, has the potential to be a dog. I believe he is a dog. Unfortunately, he's getting the ball thrown to him by Daniel Jones, who low-key might even be worse than Sam Darnold. That might just be hate. I might just be saying that just for no reason, but he might actually be worse than. But dude, Sexy Dexy, I don't know though. They lost Saquon, they lost Xavier McKinney. They did get Brian Burns, so their D line is probably among the best in the league, at least like among the best in the league for sure. They have Kayvon Thibodeau still. They still have Bobby Okereke or Okereke. I'm not 100% sure how you say it. I think it's Okereke. I'm going to pick the Giants here, but I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to pick the Giants here. Yeah, I'm going to pick the Giants here. I'm just going to – those lines are pretty easy. I'm going to pick the – I don't want the matchup stats. I don't actually care about the matchup stats. Yeah, like there is none. Okay. I'm going to pick the Falcons. I like Kirk Cousins on this offense. I think he is like he's one of those guys that's a floor raiser for a team. So I do like Kirk Cousins on this offense. I don't think Russell Wilson is good. This defense is always good, but the Falcons defense isn't great. So that does kind of make me want to go +3 here, but we're not going to go into all that right now. We're just kind of going to go money line. I'm going to pick the Falcons. Broncos, Seahawks, both of these teams suck. -250 feels a little crazy, no? I get it's Bo Nix, and like Bo Nix isn't great or anything, but Bo Nix also I don't think is awful. Do we really believe that the Seahawks are -250 favorites? Okay, they have better weapons. They have a better running back. Do they have a better defense than Denver? I guess. I mean, the only star on Denver's defense is Pat Surtain, because I'm pretty sure Justin Simmons is gone, right? I'm pretty sure Justin Simmons is gone, but even if he's not, I'm going to pick Seattle, but this just kind of feels a little crazy. Like, this should be like a 175, 165. Like, I don't think this should be a -250? That feels so disrespectful. But I'm still going to say they're going to win. I'm going to take the Raiders. I mean, the Chargers do have Joey Bosa and everything on the defense. I think the Chargers' defense is a little better, but their defense is by no means great. I think I'm going to pick the Raiders. I like both head coaches. I like Antonio Pierce and I like John Harbaugh. Again, it's Gardner Minshew, so maybe it's crazy picking Gardner Minshew, but this man literally has nobody to throw the ball to. His receivers are Ladd McConkey, who I think will end up being his #1, Quentin Johnston, who has cinder blocks for hands, and who's the third? They lost both their 1 and their 2. So who's the third? I don't even know. Who's their tight end? Is it they still have Josh Palmer, I'm sure. They still have Gerald Everett? Bro, hell no, bro. Those targets, they have Devontae, they have Jacoby Myers, they still have Hunter Renfrow, I'm pretty sure. The defense, I mean, it's not great, but they have Max Crosby. Damn, is that crazy? That kind of sounds crazy to say it's not great, but at least they have, yeah, Max Crosby is kind of it, huh? Unless they got some guys I'm not remembering. I'm going to pick the Raiders here, but I'm not 100% sure. What I'm picking, though, I'm going to stick with unless a major injury comes out or happens this week. If my pick changes, y'all will know in a separate video. But, I'm going to pick the Raiders. But, yeah, I'm going to stick with what I pick. I'll go through and fill out the money line and over-under stuff, and then at the end of the week we'll recap and look at what I got at all of it. But right now I'm just picking really this. The Browns are favored? Okay, these dudes, they have no running back, but Nick Chubb is still out for Cleveland. So what do they have? Jerome Ford? Is that who their guy is? Defense, they still have Myles Garrett. They still have Denzel Ward. Defense, Trayvon Diggs is out. They still have Micah, though. They lost a lot on the defense. Do I think the Cowboys are going to lose to the Browns? Dude, Deshaun Watson kind of sucks. They still have I'm going to pick the Browns. I'm not low-key, when I first looked at it, it was kind of surprising to see the Browns being favored here, but now that I think about it, it's not that crazy. I'm low-key a little surprised it's not like a -120 +100 type line. Or maybe like -115, -105, like one of those type lines. I'm going to pick the Browns. Like, this isn't real money, by the way. These are just picks. Like, this isn't, like, I'm not actually betting money. These are just my picks for who's going to, like, I know this says all the odds and stuff like that, but I'm not actually betting money. Tampa Bay is the better team, but I mean, like, these guys, they got some old guys, but they still have some talent. Like, Bobby Wagner's not a bum. Well, Austin Eckler kind of sucks. They lost Jahan Dotson. Terry McLaurin is still there, but, like, Jaden Daniels is still there. But these guys still have Mike Evans. They still have Chris Godwin. They still have a good defense. Who's the anchor on that defense? Vita Vea, I guess. I think this will be a closer game than people think. So I think the Commanders will cover, but I think the Buccaneers will win. I'm gonna pick the Lions to win this. Their corners, their literally their only weakness was the corners. They got better. Sure, Jared Goff might not come out and play the way that he played for most of last year, which is always a risk and everything like that. But the Rams, like, you can always say, oh, maybe Puka Nacua and Kyron Williams also aren't going to play the way that they had been playing. I think the Rams are going to cover here too, but I'm going to pick the Lions. And then here, I'm going to pick the 49ers. And low-key, I'm going to pick them to cover as well. Brandon Ayuk, is he going to be – I don't think so, because I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember if he re-signed or not. My brain can't work right now. Let's look it up. Actually, let's look up it, because if Brandon Ayuk did Brandon Ayuk resign? I don't remember. Yes, they did. 3 days ago, 4-year extension. Okay, so I'm going to assume that Brandon Ayuk will play in this week 1. So I'm definitely going to say that the 49ers are going to win because they have their route runner and then they have their gadget guy and Debo, and then they still have Christian McCaffrey, Ricky Pearsall. Hopefully he's okay. So he got released from the hospital today. If you don't know, he got shot in a robbery, but hopefully he's okay. He won't be playing, obviously, but hopefully he's okay. Or I still won't be playing. Defense is still good with Nick Bosa. Dre Greenlaw's out, but they still have Fred Warner. They still have Travarius Ward. They still have Talanoa Hufanga in the secondary as safety. I'm going to pick the 49ers here, and I'm going to pick them to cover as well. I just don't know, bro. The Jets, Aaron Rodgers seems like he's causing a lot of problems. So, yeah, that's going to be it for this video, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, bro. Thank you for watching. And, oh, can't even see the camera. Thank you for watching, bro. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for everything, man. Hope y'all having a good day. And took a week break, but now we locked in for the next probably 6 months. You'll probably be getting a video 6 days a week, maybe even more, depending on the how everything goes. It was a wild week of college football, but I don't really, not too much, nothing crazy to talk about. Cam Ward had a really good game. The one dude, the running back for Boise State, literally just went out there and looked like Barry Sanders, I guess. The USC games at halftime, Penn State won, Ohio State won, Michigan struggled, but they won. Oregon struggled, but they won. Texas beat the dog doo-doo out of, out of Colorado State. Colorado almost lost to NDSU, even though Travis Hunter got 3 touchdowns and Shedeur Sanders threw for 400-something yards. Mizzou won 51-0, I think. Anything else big? Oh, Georgia beat the dog doo-doo out of Clemson. Good Lord, Georgia beat the hell out of them. Miami beat the hell out of Florida. Was there anything else big? Alabama won by 60. Tennessee won by 60. I don't think there was anything else big. No. I don't think so. All right, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching, bro. And see y'all tomorrow with another video.